Tampa Bay is the team that we are going to take over today in Madden 26 franchise mode. We're going to try to take the team to the top in just a few seasons and become the best team in the NFL. This is going to be a super difficult challenge because we have to complete some key goals before we do end it. We have to draft a player with superstar or higher development, trade for a star player, get rid of 3 or more aging players, then eventually win the Super Bowl. All of this has to be completed in this series. It's going to be difficult to pull off, but before we begin, if this video gets to 100 likes, I will be giving away a Buccaneers jersey to a random commenter. So smash that like button right now and let's hop right into it. Okay, and of course we gotta start by taking a look at the team. And as you can see right here, Baker Mayfield, of course, the QB. In our running back position with Bucky Irving, who I think is a very good long-term option. I don't think that we have to worry about the running back core for a very long time. Wide receiver core too. I do think that this might be the deepest wide receiver core in the entire league. Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Emeka Egbuka, obviously standout rookie. And then I do think that Tez Johnson is a good fourth option. I've manually switched it to star dev just because the game did not give him hidden dev. They just gave him normal dev, and I do think he deserves at least a star dev. So he's going to be our guy as a wide receiver 4. For this season, I don't mind leaving the wide receiver core how it is. Next season, I think either Mike Evans or Chris Godwin has to go. I think it's most likely going to be Chris Godwin. He was rumored to go earlier on in the season, but then he had some injury issues, so he could not leave. I do think he will end up leaving though, because Emeka Egbuka as a wide receiver 2, Tez Johnson wide receiver 3, maybe Shepard or McMillan as a wide receiver 4. That is a good wide receiver core by itself. I don't think that we need Godwin and Evans, or both of them. I mean, we just need one of them, and I think it's of course going to be the 1,000-yard man, Mike Evans. O-line wise, Wirf's a beast. The rest of the O-line is not amazing. I mean, we have a decent right tackle as well, but the interior O-line just needs to get a little bit better. I still think Graham Barton should be their center. I think just left guard is kind of the issue on this O-line for now. Tackle maybe eventually, just because he has normal dev. We do probably want to replace him later on, but he is only 26 years old and is up to that level. I think that is not bad. So I'm going to stick with just trying to fix a guard. Tight end, Auden's not bad, but I think that we need like a franchise tight end. And in this draft class right here, there's so many good tight ends. Kenyon Sadiq, Eli Stowers, Max Clare. There's just 3 really good college football names that we could easily draft to become our tight end 1 and be a really good weapon for Baker to have. Defense, though, is definitely where this team needs a little bit of help. The D-line, maybe I could add one more D-tackle. But I think straight off the bat, I want to switch the formation. It's been working decently in real life, but sometimes they go up against good teams, like teams like the Patriots and stuff like that, and they kind of get exposed when it comes to their defense. So I do think that we need to switch this. I'm going to switch it to maybe like a base 4-3, something very simple. First, let's start with the offense, though, and it's going to be a West Coast zone run. Just seems like it's the best scheme fit. Of course, disguise 3-4 is the best scheme fit for this team, but we can stick with the base 4-3 if we can. Yeah, 95% perfect. Okay, so our team is used to playing base 4-3, which is good, so we won't take too many penalties from that. And then now our team looks a little bit better on defense. Let me just reorder this, and there we go. So I think an edge rusher is a big thing. Even though Reddick's not bad, I think we need like that X factor edge rusher. If we can get somebody in the draft, like a guy like David Bailey, he could be a really good player to have here. Benjamin Morrison, I thought was one of the most underrated corners coming out of last year's draft. I thought it was a huge steal for the team. As soon as he gets a little bit more consistent, he will be a good player. So I think the cornerback core is fine. Of course, safeties are good. Smith we could replace. He's a little bit low overall, but outside linebacker is, as you can see, obviously the biggest need for us in this entire squad. For this season, though, I want to keep it more realistic because it is week 15 at the point in the game. I don't want to make any trades or do anything like that, like free agency. I just want to sim the season, see how the team or how the game thinks that the team will do. Let's sim. Mike Evans retired in the offseason. So I simmed until the end of the year, and Mike Evans ended up leaving the team, which is super unfortunate. So I thought maybe we'd have him for at least one more season, but unfortunately he did end up leaving. I'm sure it was due to some sort of injury issue. We ended up finishing, though, 9-8. So not the greatest season, obviously, but not the worst season. We finished best in the NFC South, but we got knocked out in the wild card round. So, I mean, it is what it is. Like, we didn't do anything great this year, but it wasn't the worst year ever. I'm curious to see, though, statistically, how our players did. Okay, so Baker, 3,500 yards, which isn't bad from him. And then 25 TDs, okay, 11 interceptions. 88.2 isn't the greatest rating. Running wise, didn't have that many yards, no 1,000-yard rusher, but they did combine for 1,200 yards, so not that bad. Or 1,100 yards. Emeka Egbuka, though, did have a great season. We threw for 3,000 yards, so I assume that before Mike Evans retired, he had a really good season as well, because Emeka Egbuka with 1,000 only makes up for 1 out of the 3,000 total yards. Cade Otton had a good season as well. Chris Godwin, good season. Bucky Irving, decent receiving season as well. Tez Johnson had a couple yards there as well. Most sacks, actually, you know what? O-line wise, we were okay. Wow, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 7 sacks in the season. That might be the best I've ever had, because I always get one player that at least lets like 10. Tyke Smith, great season as a safety. Most tackles for losses was Vita Vea and Diaby. And then Diaby did also get 9 sacks. And most interceptions was Winfield and Jamel Dean. Okay, so a decent season defensively. Not the best season offensively, but a lot of that has to do with the fact that by the time we were at week 15, we didn't have the greatest record. So it's okay. It is what it is. Good season to start with. I'm not mad at that at all. Let's sim a week though, because we have a couple of guys we got to re-sign. Not the biggest cap. Like, because of Baker and some of these bigger cap players, we don't have that much cap. We have 55 mil, but some of these guys are going to cost us quite a bit. So let's accept our 5th-year option guaranteed right there. Rachaad White, do I re-sign him or do I just draft one? How is White doing so far in real life? Because I do think that he's a good player to have, but to cost us a 4 mil cap hit is pretty hefty for a guy that's going to be backing him up. Yeah, White has more yards than Bucky Irving, but obviously he's played double the games, and Bucky's already caught up to him in only half the games. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to let him walk. I'm going to let Rachaad White walk. Yeah, just because I could easily draft somebody. Cade Otton, I was originally going to let him walk, but I'm going to let him re-sign for the team here. He had a great year. He was our 2nd best receiver, other than Emeka Egbuka. Oh, it's going to cost us around 10 mil, though. Now let's do it. Let's do it. He's young. He has a chance to be a good player. The rest of these guys, though, I think that we're just going to let them all go. I don't see anybody that's worth keeping here. No, they're all good. Riley Dixon's not terrible, but we can let him walk. I mean, he's 33. I could find somebody higher overall in the free agency pretty easily, especially because he's a punter. And then we're going to sim the week. So I guess my voice is really bad. I'm still really, really sick if you guys can't tell. But sorry for that. Okay, Brandon Aubrey would be a huge player to get for the team. Amazing kicker. McLaughlin's not bad as well, but no, we'll let him slide for now, because I do want to pick up a punter instead, like a true punter. And I don't mind. I need somebody decently younger. Braden Mann, Jake Bailey. Let's go for who is the better kick power? You. Who's the better accuracy? You. Let's go for who's younger. Yeah, let's go for Braden Mann right here. He's gonna get a 7-year deal. Just because I want to get that out of the way. I don't want to have to touch punter at all for the rest of the season. And obviously nobody else is going to try to target a guy like that. Who else can we get though? Brisker. Okay, Brisker I don't want. I don't think he'll be too important for us to get. And he's got 11 offers. Tyke Smith is not terrible. He's also younger. Same dev trait. Yeah, I'm going to let him slide. Anybody else that's like young? Jalen Phillips, underrated player for sure. Underrated, but Yaya Diaby had a great season. So no, I'm going to skip that. And then I think we just leave free agency how it is. Yeah, I don't think that Brian Robinson could be a good backup. I mean, White is faster though. I prefer the speedsters. No, I feel like we're good. I feel like free agency, we don't really have to do much this year. We just needed that punter for a long-term deal. Let's send to the draft. Let's see what position we are in the draft and who we're going to pick. Alright, so we have pick number 19. It's not a bad spot. I thought we'd be a little bit higher than that, maybe like 17. But 19's not bad. Before we do make this pick though, let's take a look at the actual squad. And let's see what positions we really want to focus on. Because I definitely want an outside linebacker. But I don't know if there's going to be too many to choose from here. Okay, wide receiver, 100% we do not need this. I'm so set with having Godwin, Egbuka, and Tez Johnson. That's an amazing trio here. Egbuka is going to be our wide receiver 1 over Godwin just because of age and potential. We could get an O-lineman, but our O-line did an amazing job this season actually. We don't need a tight end. I think we have to focus on defense. We lost Lavonte David as well, at the middle linebacker spot, so we need linebackers. Yeah, we need linebackers, and the good thing is, this is a phenomenal draft class for linebackers. Jacob Rodriguez, CJ Allen, Sonny Styles, there's so many good players in that middle linebacker spot. Who do we pick? Wait, first off, did anybody get picked that's a linebacker? Okay, Arvel Grease would have been nice, but he's obviously gone. Anybody else? No. Okay, we're good. We're good. So, we have people to choose from here. First, let's just scan to see if there's any one of these players we'd want. No, Parker, no. Apion Terrell, no. Yeah, there are some good players here for sure. But let me just go to the linebacker position. Let's go to the Sam linebacker position. Let's see who's here to choose from. Jake Galladay, no. Barham, no. None of these guys are amazing. Eric Gentry's not bad. He plays for USC, sorry. He will be a good player to get if we want to get like a 7th rounder and hope that we can actually keep him on our team. Middle linebacker wise, Jacob Rodriguez of course would be a huge deal later on in the draft. I do think in real life he is going to drop because look at the fact that he wasn't in the Heisman voting as defensive player of the year is just disgusting. But if players like, or if analysts like that are overrating him, maybe NFL coaches underrating. Maybe NFL coaches will underrate him, and then he'll end up slipping in the draft, and then some good team can pick him up. So I hope that's us. I'm gonna leave him to pick up in around the 3rd round, I think. If not, I can always pick up some of these other guys down here. But we do need one other middle linebacker. So do we go for Sonny Styles or CJ Allen? I am more of a CJ Allen guy. I like Ohio State's defense. It's very solid. And Sonny Styles is good, but CJ Allen is very, very, very good. What about the will linebacker position though? Deontay Lawson, Harold Perkins could be a late round pick. But with this pick, who do we pick here? How are their stats looking? Do we just go for Sonny Styles? Just go for the guaranteed stud? Or do we go for CJ Allen here? Let's go for CJ Allen. Georgia is known for producing some phenomenal defensive players. Let's take CJ Allen with his first pick. He's ranked 81 in true value, but okay, that's just not real. Whoever made this draft class does not know who CJ Allen is. I'm going to manually switch his depth trait to star, but I think he'll be a good pickup for us. I think he will fit the middle linebacker position for us really nicely. Okay, our next pick is round 2, pick 19 once again. I think we got to take another linebacker. I think it's our biggest need. Let's just look for another linebacker. Okay. Oh, there's so many other good players though. There's so many wide receivers we could take at this position. Dylan Thieneman could be a good safety to take. Torian York as our middle linebacker. Whit Weeks. I like Whit Weeks actually. I think he's a good player. But what about Okay, so the Sam linebacker position, I'm not going to draft it this year, I don't think. Maybe like 7th round. Do we go for a Torian York pick here? No, because I want Jacob Rodriguez in the 3rd round. So let's leave that position. Harold Perkins. Harold Perkins could be the pick here. I know he's ranked really low, but I know for a fact he's a beast. And he has so much upside when it comes to physicals. So maybe him. If not, maybe a safety. Keon Sabb. No. You know what? No. Let's take Jacob Rodriguez. Let's make it realistic. Jacob Rodriguez is not going to slip below the 3rd round in real life, I don't think. I mean, he was Defensive Player of the Year in the college. He should be at least the first 2 rounds. So let's pick up Jacob Rodriguez. Now we have a phenomenal middle linebacker core. Obviously, the person who made this draft class doesn't know ball, but I'm going to manually switch his stats. Don't worry. I'm going to switch him around a little bit so that it's more realistic, because obviously those are not the stats that a guy that won Defensive Player of the Year should be having. And he should have at least started. Okay, so make my selection in round 3. Oh, there's some good wide receivers here. Jeremy Bernard would be nice, but we don't need wide receivers. Shoot. Malik Muhammad could be the pick here. Honestly. He could be the pick because next round, I can go for Harold Perkins. Unless he was already taken, which I don't think he was. Let's see. Is he already taken? Hold on. No way. No, he's here. Okay. Okay, so he'll be the next round pick. So do we take a guy like Keon Sabb here? Or Emmanuel McNeil Warren? Good safety from Toledo. But I'm more of a Keon Sabb guy. Yeah, let's let that slip for this round. Who else can we pick here? Malik Muhammad? No, but we have a good core. of corners. Like, we have a decently young core, a lot of potentially good talent there. I don't think that should be the pick. I think we have to pick a linebacker. Austin Romaine. You know what? Austin Romaine could be the pick. What is he, a will linebacker? Yeah, will linebacker. Austin Romaine. Nope, you know what? We're going for Harold Perkins. I have to draft on the fact that he has so much upside, and the Buccaneers are decently good at drafting players like this and developing them. And there we go. Number 53 in true value. 83. There we go. That is our first true stud coming out of the draft class. 88 speed, 93 jumping, 92 excel. Amazing player to pick up. And now I think we only need a Sam linebacker, which we could always pick up Will and swap him over. And then I think we need a safety. I think that's our last two positions here. So Keon Sabb is going to be our pick here in the safety position. I'm not even going to overthink this. It's going to be a Keon Sabb. He's ranked 89 in true value, but that's okay. I'm gonna make sure that he is our starting safety for next year. Okay, next up, in round 5, who do we pick up? Who do we pick up here? Do we go for a running back like Hollywood Smothers? Not a bad running back to have, actually. He's young. Le'Veon Moss is good as well. Centron Perkins could easily play outside linebacker for us if we want him to. Could be a shout. Chavian Harris, that could be a shout too. Okay, now let's take a look at the team and what it looks like with the additions that we just picked up. So defensively, now we have 2 middle linebackers and an outside linebacker. We need 1 more outside linebacker, an edge rusher, and I think that's it. Maybe even more than safety. But safety, I'm going to use Smith and some sort of trade package. So let's see, edge rushers, if there's any here. Jackson Jr., ooh. I could go for Jackson Jr. here from Ohio State. Malachi Lawrence, no. Centron Perkins, no. Tacario Davis, Tacario Davis would be nice. So would Nick Harbor. Okay. Armaj Reed Adams. He could fit that guard position very nicely. I'm going to go Armaj Reed Adams here. He's a good guard from Texas A&M. He could play left guard for us, and that would fix that position for us. He's only ranked 114 in true value, but don't worry. I will make sure that he is our starting player in that position, even without that. I honestly, personally, in my opinion, let me know if you guys agree with me, I think every single rookie should have hidden dev. I think that's how it should work, because every rookie does have the potential to be amazing. It purely depends on your coaching. So I do think that every rookie in Madden should always have hidden dev. Let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree. Okay, this position, we do need a linebacker still, so I do want to draft one. Eric Gentry might be the pick here, but let's see. Orlando Barton is not bad. What about middle linebacker? No, let's go for Eric Gentry. He's a good player. He can easily play that outside linebacker slot. And you know what? He's ranked really low, but that's just because this guy does not know ball. That's okay. One thing with this draft class that I use is it has all the correct names, has a lot of really good names, but you do have to manually switch the overalls quite a bit in this draft class. Okay, let's go for, what do we want to go for here in this pick? Do we pick a 4th wide receiver? Because Jacoby Lane is a great talent to pick up in this position. He dropped extremely low in this draft. Jamal Haynes could be a really good pickup as well. But yeah, you know what? Let's pick up let's pick up Jacoby Lane here. He's a good 4th option to have. That way we don't have to touch the wide receiver core ever. And there we go. Perfect. Okay, yeah, 89 speed, 90 excel. He's gonna be our 4th option. That is our last pick of this draft though. No more picks. And that was a good draft. Let's assemble the team together and let's see how it now looks. Okay, so I fixed the team a little bit here. This is what the squad looks like. Wide receiver core, now we have Emeka Egbuka as our wide receiver 1, Godwin, Johnson, and then Jacoby Lane didn't have hidden dev, so I just put him as a star dev. When it comes to the O-line, Armaj Reed Adams ended up as a 62 overall, but I gave him star dev just because he's a rookie. And then here is what the line looks like. So I think it should be good. I didn't think that we needed an O-lineman just because of how good our O-line did last season, but Armaj Reed Adams is a good young player to build around when it comes to the guard position. Defensively though, it looks a lot better. Harold Perkins, 72 overall. Jacob Rodriguez, I pushed him up to a 78. I think he deserves that. I think he's the best defensive player in this entire class, including guys like RFL Reese. Maybe not including Caleb Downs though. I think Caleb Downs is the best pure prospect in the draft when it comes to the defensive side, but Jacob Rodriguez is definitely the most productive player of this year defensively. So Jacob Rodriguez is here. CJ Allen is going to be our number 2. Gentry's there. Keon Sabb's our new safety. Our Cornerback core looks great. We need an edge rusher though, other than Braswell. I feel like we use Smith and we trade for somebody in that edge rushing position, because that's kind of all we can spare as of right now. Maybe a wide receiver we can spare, but I don't think that we should. Maybe we can use Jacoby Lane in some sort of trade package, just because McMillan's not bad as well. And Jacoby Lane could have some decent value for being so young. So let's use him, let's use Smith, and let's see if we can find an edge rusher, because we need an edge rusher badly for next season. That's kind of our one position on defense, which is a hole for sure. So let's use, what are we using again? Oh yeah, wide receiver Jacoby Lane. And then we're going to use our edge rusher, which is going to be Braswell. And then we're going to use, holy, Braswell is only 1.77 mil. So who's, oh, nobody else is that expensive actually. So the edge rushers are pretty cheap. And then let's use who? Oh yeah, safety. Yeah, let's use Tyke Smith. Even though Tyke Smith had a phenomenal year last year. Actually, do we use Antoine Winfield then? No. No. As much as Tyke Smith led our team in tackles last year, he had a phenomenal season. Letting him go, letting Keon Sapp take his place, using him with the amount of good value that he will now have this season, because he was so productive last year, he should get so much value from his position, and then we should be able to pick up an edge rusher. And what do we need? In a right edge, right? Oh no, I think we need a left edge rusher actually. Yeah, we need a left edge rusher. David Bailey would be nice as a right edge though. Let's see, Shamar Stewart would be a decent player to get. He's got some locker room issues though, so maybe not. I need somebody around 80 plus overall or young. Like I need somebody pretty young. Ooh, George would be a nice player to have. Extremely underrated in my opinion. Lai Talati would be nice, but they're not going to give him up. There's just no shot they give him up. Falk. Could go for Falk. He's a beast. I don't know why the game gave him normal dev. Chop Robinson though. We could take Chop Robinson because he does have injury issues. He's not the most technical guy, but he has insane speed and athleticism for an edge rusher. Used to play for Penn State, was a very good player. Got drafted more on potential compared to production. He could be a guy that we pick up. Yeah, that could be it. What else could we pick up with this trade though? Do we need anything else? Oh, we need a backup running back. Oh, Ollie Gordon. I'm a big Ollie Gordon guy. But they wouldn't give him up. They would give up Jalen Wright though. They would. Because of the fact they have Ollie Gordon and Devin Achane. Yeah, let's go for this. This could go through. Ooh, close. Very close. Okay, I don't mind giving them a pick here. I don't mind it. Give them our 7th, our 6th, and our 4th. That should be good enough. Maybe 3rd. There we go. Okay, that's our first, probably only trade of the season. This team is good enough where we don't have to make too many trades in this rebuild. But as of right now, we get Chop Robinson. Good player to have on the edge. And we get Wright as a good backup running back. We give up Braswell, who we didn't need as well. We did not need Jacoby Lane, so we gave him up. And then Smith we didn't need as well. And then 3 picks that I was never going to use anyway. So not that big of a deal. Let's head into the team now, though, and let's make sure that our players are looking good. Okay, offense, of course, it's looking great. Don't have to touch that. But defensively, now we can put our edge rusher, Chop Robinson, into the team. And then what was the other position that we got? Oh, running back. Yeah, running back should have already updated, though. Oh, no, it doesn't. Hold on. Okay, let me... Oh, I don't want to generate lineup. Generate lineup messes up everything else. Yeah, okay. Now I'm going to put him back down. Put Chris Godwin back as a number 2. Our Marjorie Adams back as a number 1. There's our offense. Defense, Gentry, number 1. Keon Sabb's there. And then there we go. There's our defense. Actually, you know what? Benjamin Morrison, I'm going to put him up all the way to cornerback 2. I'm such a big fan of Benjamin Morrison. I think he could be a true lockdown corner. He played for Notre Dame, which is a notoriously good school recently for defensive players. And I think that he will be a good player in the future as long as he can get a little bit more consistent. So him being our cornerback 2 should give him more opportunities to shine. McCollum's a great cornerback 3. And then Parrish is our cornerback 4. So that's a good corner core. And then now our defense should be stacked. Hopefully we have a good season. Let's take a look at the special teams though. Okay, our kick returner and punt returner are both Benjamin Morrison. I'm going to let Tez though get our punt returns. Tez is an extremely shifty guy. I don't mind him being our punt returner. And our secondary kick returner. Our specialist though, yeah, Jacob Rodriguez is there. Harold Perkins, no. We'll leave Chop Robinson there. Yeah, I feel like this is good. Who's our slot receiver? Okay, Godwin is our slot. Tez can be our second slot. Our gadget, definitely Bucky Irving. And then they're down and there. Actually, no, we'll make our power running back right, just because he's not going to get too many reps anyway. Might as well give him an opportunity to shine on the power running back plays. Okay, let's hop into the first regular season game though. I'm curious to see how this team actually does. Alright, we're playing the Bears to start off our season. They're actually decent this year. But yeah, that's interesting. Okay, by the way, behind me, as you can see, there's like a wall that's completely blank right now. That's going to be... Oh, this is my new studio, by the way. Hopefully you guys like it. It took me a long time to do that thing right there. And I don't know what to put in the back. So let me know in the comments what you think I should put behind me. Whether it's jerseys, because I have a bunch of jerseys. Whether it's like shelves, display, neon signs, whatever. Let me know in the comments because I'm so bad at decorating. But yeah, okay. We are on defense first. Who am I? Oh my gosh, I'm Parrish. I didn't realize. I was him. Okay. We need to be smart with this because this is a young defensive core, but a lot of our guys are low overall. Like guys like CJ Allen, they're only like a 70 overall. They're rookies, yes, but they are an extremely low overall. Bang. Bang! No shot! He holds on to that. No shot. No shot. That is a hospital pass. There's no way CJ Allen does not light him up like that. There's no way. That's a complete mistake by Madden to assume that he would catch that. Okay. Decent play. 2nd and 9. We need to... Yeah, let's go for a free safety fire 3. I mean, Winfield should be good enough at blitzing this. Let's see, though. Yup. Decent. Good coverage. Yup. Great coverage. Please. Oh, I tried to get his ankles there. You know what? 3rd and 7. That's a good first 2 plays. Okay, they want us to go cover 4 palms, but the last time we did this, they got 17.3 yards. So maybe not. I don't know if it's going to work on this play either. Okay, let's see. Decent coverage. Please. No, watch the scramble, please. Let's go! Let's go! I don't know who that was. I think it was Vita Vea, who did get the pressure. But let's go. That's a huge play from us. Otherwise, Caleb Williams probably would have scrambled and ended up getting a first down there because there was so much space. But let's go. That is a huge, huge, huge play. On offense, I think I'm going to stick with the running game for a little bit here. Bucky Irving didn't have the most productive year last year, and I want to change that. I want to make sure that he has good production this year. Let's go for a halfback with base straight off the bat. Let's test out the left side of the O-line, especially with Armaj Reed-Adams. Get me a nice block there, and he does get a good first block of his career. And there we go. Look at him right there, number 74. Holy, the guarded cap is so ugly. But you know what? I'm not against it. I think they should be protecting their health. Okay, I think I can find Tez here. Or Godwin, let's see. Come on. Somebody get open for me here. Yup, there's Tez, like I thought. And there we go. He has so much speed. Check out. Ooh, that's nasty. That is nasty. Oh my gosh. Tez. What a play. Let's go for another running play. Oh, ooh, this could be good. If we can get blocks here, this would be a good play. But number 69 has to get 53 quickly. Oh, perfect. He motioned. Yup. What a play call. Please. Yup. Yup. What a play call. Bucky, please. Let's go. Let's go. Emeka, you got to get a block a little bit quicker. But, yeah, let's go. What a play by Bucky Irving. Let's go for a slot 2 buck here. I'm not really used to this Buccaneers playbook, so I want to take it a little bit slow. What am I doing? There's only 17 seconds left of the half. I didn't realize this half has been so quick. Okay, let's call our first time out here. I'm going to go for one more play and then maybe just kick a field goal. I need to be super, super safe with my playing style. I'm looking for you, Godwin. Please. Oh, Godwin, please. What a throw. What a play. What a route by Chris Godwin to get the TD. We are up 7-0 if I can make this kick. Good start to the game. Very good start to the game. Let's see. Can I make this? Let's go. Did I buy a kicker? Did I get Brandon Aubrey? No, I didn't. I think I just let our kicker be. Yeah, I think so. Okay, 5 seconds left of the half. I can probably just sim this, but I want to see if we can get a good, nice stop to set the tone for the next half. I think we receive on the next half as well. Pretty sure we kicked it off first. Okay, come on. Tackle, please. Oh my gosh. Okay, 2 seconds left. Let's go to the next half. Okay, let's set the tone again. I'm going to switch this to the right side here. Let's see if we can get blocks. Nice, good stuff. Probably shouldn't have juked that, but good stuff. 3 yards. I'll take 3 yards all game. Totally fine. Let's call a slip screen. I've actually never... This could be okay. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Give me a block, please. Juke out. Bucky, come on. You got to do better jukes than that. That's okay. 3rd and 1. Halfback stretch. Do I just the left side or the right side here? 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, 5 blocks. They're going to have one guy open on the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4. They might not have anybody open on the left side if we do get blocks in every single one of those guys. So let's see. And we don't, yeah. If just every single O-lineman or wide receiver just blocked one guy, we would have been okay. But one of our O-linemen missed. Dang it. Okay. Let's go for a passing play. I'm not going to punt this. I don't trust in our defense just yet. We're still a developmental defense. I don't think that I'm going to trust in that. Oh my gosh, wrong button. It's going to catch that anyway. That was the wrong button. I was planning on going to Chris Godwin there. But good play. To counter Y. Oh yeah, this should be a good play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're good. Okay, come on. Get me a block here. 74 break off, please. Oh, dang it. Dang it, where are those blocks? Who just got bodied? Was that Auden? Was that Auden? There's no way Auden just got bodied like that. There's no way. Hold on. He can redeem himself here. He can redeem himself. Taz, I'm looking for you. Taz. Nope. It's okay. Just stay down. It's fine. I thought Auden would be open there, but it's okay. Flood. So I should go for this. And let me find... Okay, he's going to blitz. If he blitzes, then we can go for a zig. And they should overlap here. And there we go. Yep, good play. Spin into the first down. And there we go. Good play call. Let's go. That alert for the blitz is so helpful to plan your play. It's so helpful. It's a really good X factor. Okay, let's go duo. Ooh, we're switching out of this. Play action, please. Play action. Yup. As long as we don't get sacked, we should be able to hit somebody. Okay, they're not blitzing. That was a bad play. That's fine. Circle was open too. Oh no, flag. Who's it on? Oh, it's got to be holding, right? I assume. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. That's a big mistake there. And it's Cade Auden again. Okay, they say we can QB kneel to win the game here. Oh, they're out of timeouts. Yes, we can QB kneel to win the game. We're not going to do that, of course. We're going to try to get some more points on the board to set up the season. Ooh, wide open there. That could even be a TD. Make up for your mistakes, please. Oh my gosh. Of course, he's like running 2 miles an hour. Dang it. Okay, mountain halfback plunge. We can try a stick here. Maybe Durham, if he blitzes. Let's see. No, okay, he doesn't blitz. I'm just going to swing out. And let's run the same with Baker. Please. Let's go, Baker. Let's go, Baker. Okay, that's going to be the game here. We're going to win the game. I think we're going to shut them out too if we just take a knee. And we don't oh no, we do shut them out. Okay, so that is a good start to the season. Let's sim the year. Let's see if we can have a better year than last year. Okay, so we finished 9-8 once again. This time we are at 88 overall. We are into the wild card. We are going to hop into that in 1 second. Let's take a look at how our standings look. Okay, so 9-8, we led the NFC South. Falcons were right behind us. And then Saints, then Panthers. I want to view the playoff bracket here. See where we are. Okay, so we're here. If we win, we have to verse the Packers. That is tough. That's a tough matchup. Let's see the stats, though. Let's see how Baker did this season. Almost identical. I think that's the same amount of yards as last year, actually. I think that's the exact same amount of yards. 29 TDs, 12 interceptions, 97.5. Not the greatest season from him once again. But, Bucky, amazing year from him. 1,100 yards is what we want to see. Receiving-wise, okay, Chris Godwin, good season. Emeka Egbuka, good season as well. Tez Johnson, good season. Cade Auden. Okay, so our receiving core is fantastic. Blocking-wise, how we doing? Okay, Worthston is starting to regress quite a bit. 8 sacks from him. Not the best, but it is what it is. Defensively, ooh, look at these two pickups. Wow, 168 tackles combined from the two of them. 9 tackles for losses for Diaby, 9 for Vita Vea as well, who's still going on strong, and then they are leading the team with sacks as well, with Chop getting 8 as well, so Chop had a good season from the edge. 2 interceptions for CJ Allen, 2 for Jamal Dean. Solid season defensively. That's why we are in these playoffs right here. Let's hop into the game against the Giants. Alright, here we go. We are in against the Giants. 12-5. They had a great year this year. Much better than our year. And we're going to have to manage a good team this year. Like, this is a team with Jackson Dart, who is very good in this game. Then you have Cam Scadabo, who is also very good in this game. Extremely difficult to tackle in this game. So, we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Let's run some zone blitzes consistently for this game. I want to make sure that I am blitzing a lot because I know that they're going to run a lot with Cam Scadabo. So let's blitz here. It's a good blitz, and there we go. 2nd and 9. Great blitz. There we go. We're going to run it again here. Loop hot blitz 3. I've never actually seen this play here. Look at this play. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm going to stay here just in case it's a passing play. Yep. That way I can watch Robinson. And this is picked off. Oh, I know I'm right there. Shoot. I thought he would stand a little bit closer so I can have a contested pick. Dang it. That was a good play call too. And very good defense from our safety. He just didn't stay close enough. Should be run. Okay, let's get this. Come on. Good tackle. Oh my gosh. Look at how quick that stiff arm was with Cam Scadabo. Jeez. Sorry, my voice is so bad. I'm so congested. Harold Perkins. Yeah, let's blitz again. Dang it. Their blocks are really good. Their blocks are very, very good. Let's stick with cover 1 hole. Because if it is a running play, I'm going to blitz Robinson on this side. Let's see. Yup. Come on. Okay. We're just going to wind down the clock. It is going to be the second quarter here. We're looking good, though. We're looking okay. We just got to get it stopped on the running game. Okay, Tampa 2. Let's take Winfield. And let's start blitzing. It should be a passing play. Okay, let's actually leave it. This is good. Good defense. Come on. There's no way! There's no way he catches that. There's no way. Benjamin Morrison is right there. There's no way he caught that. Okay, come on. Decent defense. Please, please drop that. Oh my gosh. That better be Malik. Yeah, okay. We need to be swatting these passes. We need to be swatting these passes. We're playing good defense. We just cannot get that finish. He might just run this. Yep. Yep, I assume so. Oh my gosh. Cam, please fall down. Please. Oh, this guy's like a bulldozer. It's so hard to play against him. I don't know if you guys have played against the Giants a lot in your Madden careers. But this year, oh my gosh, Cam is so hard to take down. Okay. Please, please. There's no way he catch that. There's no way. I'm right there. I literally hug him the second that he holds onto it. There's no way he caught that. No shot. Okay, let me use the CJ Allen. Yup, decent. It's okay. Fine. Hit stick him. There we go. Okay. We could hold him back here. 3rd and goal. Let's play zone. Because I don't trust the man coverage. Let's tell my team it's a pass because it should be. I'm going to play with Winfield in the middle here. Okay, decent coverage. Decent coverage. Watch it. Yes! Please! Please! Huge. Huge, huge stuff. 30 seconds left. 4th and goal. We got plenty of time to do our own stuff there. That is a perfect play call. They should just get 3 points here. Alright, here we go. 18 seconds left in this game. Or in this half. We're going to play like this. Let's go. Yeah, we need to get with some points on the board. Let's run with Baker here. Let's just go down. That's our first timeout. We have 2 more timeouts still. Let's go for a halfback stretch. Switch the play again to a bench player. And let's see if I can find Godwin on the outside. No. But right in the middle. Okay, this is going to force us to use our other timeout, but we are getting closer. 7 seconds left. All we have to do is get in field goal range. Let's go for a wheel switch. Tez Johnson on a slant instead. I don't know if this play's going to work. Yeah, let's just scramble here. Baker, good play. Get down. Oh no, there's only 0 seconds left. I thought there was going to be 1 when I hit the timeout. Dang it. Okay, so that's the end of the half there. Shoot. Okay, I thought it was the end of the game, so at least it's the end of the half only. We get the ball back too. We have a chance to go up in points. It's only 2-minute quarters. I put it that way so that way I can make a lot of videos for you guys rather than just having one really, really long video. But we need to get some points on the board. We need to get a touchdown. So let's start off with the running game. We're averaging 7.8 yards a carry with this. So let's see if we can continue that. Come on, get me blocks. There we go. Good blocks. Very good blocks, Bucky. There we go. Nice little 9 yards there. Let's go for... This has an average of 30 yards so far. Let's try it one more time here. I don't know if we're going to get sacked right away, though. Let's see. Decent, but yeah, we're going to have to throw it away instantly. Kate Otten goes down instantly. Okay. First down, at least. Let's go for this. We're averaging 9 yards. Let me actually switch out of this. Go for a bench. Come on, Emeka, please. Emeka. Emeka. Yup. Amazing route by Emeka. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Please, somebody tackle him. Oh my gosh. Emeka. That was such a good throw too. Should have been a little bit ahead. But come on. That could not be picked off. We need to at least contest that catch. Like, it was a good catch. You have to go towards the ball. You can't let the ball come towards you. Shoot. Okay, it is what it is. I mean, can't do much about that now. Cam's most likely going to score, and that's going to be game. Most likely. If they get a TD, that's game. Because we don't really have enough time on the clock to get a TD and 3 points here. So we need to stop them. If they only get a 3-point drive from this, this is okay. Yup. Decent defense. Yup, step out of bounds. Perfect. Perfect. Second and goal. And he stops the time there. Oh no! He didn't catch it. He didn't catch it. Okay. 4, 3, 2. Hit the ball, please. Oh, gosh. Dang it. Okay. 2-minute warning here. Let's go for a... Yeah, let's go for this. I'm gonna blitz here. It might just be a run to Cam, I assume. I mean, he's been playing so well this game. It's probably just gonna be that. And please get a stop. Let's go! Good stop. Okay. Timeout here. I'm gonna call my first timeout here because if we stop him here, they're gonna have to kick the field goal, and then we should be okay. So let's assume it's a run down the middle. Yup. Yup. Harold Perkins. Harold Perkins. Harold Perkins with the stop. Harold Perkins with the stop. This is exactly why I drafted him, for that pure athleticism to be able to read the play and get it done instantly. Oh, they're gonna go for it here. Interesting. Really? Because if they mess us up and I get a TD, I win the game. That's a very interesting play call. I think I'm just gonna run it. Please stop him. Okay, and he gets it. They just trust in Cam that much, man. They just trust in Cam that much to get that extra yardage. Dang it. Okay, that should be game here. Yeah, that's game. Okay, so 10 points. It's not possible for me to win because of the time management and the number of timeouts I have. But that's okay. You know what? We worry about next season. It's only the second season. We've started to build the youth a little bit on the defensive side of the ball. If we can just fix some of the holes in the offense too, fix a little bit of the holes in the defense, we should be good to make a good run towards the Super Bowl. Okay, so we got to sign some players. We have 100 million cap, so plenty of cap to work with. Vita Vea, he's 32 years old, but he's been an absolute beast every single year. I'm going to re-sign him one more time. I definitely want to re-sign him. He's an absolute beast. Baker, though. Oh, no. Baker's going to cost us too much. I got to keep him. For me, I think Baker's not having a good season this year. A lot of people can argue otherwise. They're saying statistically he's a decent quarterback this year. For me, he's missing a lot of simple passes for some reason this year. I don't know what's up with him, but I feel like he needs to fix his issues, and then maybe he can be a purely superstar franchise quarterback, because he's been a very, very, very random when it comes to his performances. So we'll see if he can keep the consistency up a little bit. But whatever. Cody has to go because we don't have cap for this, which sucks, because I honestly wanted to re-sign him, but I guess it is what it is. I want to re-sign our kicker, but I can't afford it either. Oh no, I can't. Okay, so our kicker is going to come back for 1 year. Oh no, we don't have enough. Oh my gosh. What if we do something like this? Let's see. Okay, free agency. Okay, so we're not going to be able to re-sign these guys, which sucks, but it is what it is. We're going to skip free agency because we have no money. Let's just go straight to the draft. Okay, so unfortunately with this draft, we have pick number 21, so a little bit worse than last year. But as you can see right here, the draft class is updated. Julian Sain goes 1. Colin Simmons, Jeremiah Smith is gone. Who else is gone that's important? Ooh. Ryan Williams is still here. Ryan Williams is still here. Oh no, he's not. He's got to be gone, right? Where is he? Let's see. Ryan. No, he's still here. Did he drop down like really low? Where is he? Yeah, wow. He could be our second rounder easily and be an amazing second rounder to pick up. But what do we need? What do we need? Let's take a look at the actual team now, because we need an O-lineman, because we just lost one of our O-linemen. But what else could we use? A running back? We could use a running back here. We could use a wide receiver, because Chris Godwin is going to be gone. This is interesting. What do we need? On defense, I don't think we need anything. I don't think there's any need to pick up anybody except for maybe a D tackle. Yeah, maybe a D tackle here. Let's see. What's available? Yeah, no D tackles, but there is Cam Coleman. And Cam Coleman to me is one of the best players in the entire nation when it comes to wide receivers. One of the most underrated players. As much as I could take Ryan Williams, and a lot of you guys watching probably know who he is because he got so much media attention. He's been falling off a little bit. He's been having a lot of drops. I don't think he is actually going to be as high on the draft board as a guy like Cam Coleman. So I'm going to pick up Cam Coleman from Auburn. He's going to be our new wide receiver 2. Let's take a look at how he looks. Come on. Show me top 10. Okay, 13. There we go. Okay, 92 speed, 94 jumping, 92 excel. Amazing player to pick up for us. 6'4", 205, 23 years old. There we go. Okay, the next pick in the draft is going to be a little bit interesting because I don't know what I want to pick here. Like Corey Parrish, arguably my favorite player, or my favorite defensive player going into next year's draft. He is extremely versatile, insanely intelligent for that Minnesota defense. But I don't think we need him. So what else could we even use here? Not really anything here. Jake Taylor. He could be the pickup here. He could honestly be the pickup. We need O-lineman. That's kind of the only thing that we need now. Matt Craycraft from Duke. Oh, you know what? He could be the guy. How did he perform? Yup. Extremely athletic. Good stats. We need a guard. Okay, that's perfect. 48 in true talent. There we go. Hidden dev as a center. Very, very, very important for us here. Okay. Barton is still going to be our center, but he's going to be our guard most likely. What can we pick up next, though? We could pick up... This is difficult. George Pettaway? I mean, a running back wouldn't be that bad. Definitely Claiborne. This is a tough one. Carter Smith. Ooh. Carter Smith is good. We don't need him, but he is good. Marcus Burris? No. January? No. Durham? No. Let's take a look at the running back position because I don't mind picking up a running back here. Ruben Owens, I think, is extremely underrated. But because he's down here, I don't think that this game is going to rate him that high. Physical-wise, he's not the greatest. What about some of these other guys? Are there any of these guys that are super, super good in the physical area? What about Claiborne? Claiborne is good. Ooh, fastest one here. Yup, drafting him. He's the fastest one here. 4.37 is enough to take him here. He's ranked 74 in the draft, which isn't that high. But 92 speed, 92 excel as a secondary running back for us is going to be good enough. I think we give him a shot, and I don't mind that pick at all. This is going to be our last pick in the draft, though. And I think I go for... I don't actually know here. Maybe a wide receiver, just for depth reasons. Yeah, let's just take Nick Marsh. He's a good player. He's a good player. He's not going to be hidden dev or anything like that, I don't think. But he's a decent player to pick up. 85 speed, 90 jumping, 92 excel. Not bad. Decent draft. Okay, before we even hop into the games, we need to fix our cap issue. We're going to have a really bad cap hit next year. A lot of it has to do with Baker's huge contract, who is only actually an 83 right now. Oh my gosh. Wow. I don't know if he's going to be able to take us all the way to the Super Bowl as an 83. 32-year-old as well. Okay. I mean, I could use Jalen Wright as a trade package deal, but let's skip that for now. Chris Godwin definitely needs to be gone. And I think that we need a D-tackle because I feel like Kansas is hitting 24 mil in cap hit. We need to get somebody cheaper. So let's look for just anybody cheaper. It doesn't have to be the best D-tackle. It just needs to be somebody that's around like a decent overall and young. So let's look. Chris Jenkins, no. He's on the last year of his deal. TJ Sanders, he could honestly be the pickup here. He's a big, strong guy. But what else do I need here? Okay, right edge. No, we're good on edge rushes. We're good on outside linebackers. Middle linebackers are fine. This is fine. Corners, we are definitely set for the future. I would get rid of Dean just because of his big contract, but he is insanely good. So maybe not. And he's really productive in game. So no. Safety we don't need. Yeah, what do we even need to improve this team here? Honestly, nothing. So maybe, I don't even know. Maybe we try to pick up a better tight end? No, because he's been productive. Like, despite his overall being very low, he's been extremely productive. And now Craycraft is going to be our left guard, so we don't need an O-lineman. This is tough. Very tough choice here. I feel like we can just leave everything how it is. Let's just get a very good D-tackle. So let's, instead of getting TJ Sanders, let's try to get like a top caliber D-tackle. Pairing him up with Vita Vea would be huge. Like Zach Allen. Costs too much. Mason Graham would be huge, but they would never give him up. Walter Nolan. Could be a shout. You know what? He could pair perfectly with Vita Vea. They're both huge players with a great amount of physicality. This trade could go through. They need a good wide receiver like Chris Godwin, a good veteran guy. Okay, it's very close. So let's give him some picks. Let's give him our second round and our third round of next year. That should go through easily. Yep, there we go. Walter Nolan, welcome to the team. You are now a Buccaneer. You're going to play next to Vita Vea, one of the best of our generation. And there we go. Okay, so let's organize this depth chart. Cam Coleman is going to go above Tez Johnson. For sure. Craycraft can be our... let's make him our left guard or right guard. He can be our left guard. Yeah, he can be our left guard. I don't know what Armbaj Reed Adams is, but he can be our left guard. So let's switch this up here. Let's go. Okay, wait, what is Reed Adams? Reed Adams is a right guard. So I don't know why it would put... Craycraft on the right side. This game, like, with the auto sorting system, does a really bad job. Let's just put Ben as our center so that it doesn't do this. Okay, here we go. This is much better. So this is our offense for the season. Very good offense. Our Claiborne is going to be our secondary running back. Wright is going to go be our fullback. That is a good running back core. I think that should be good for the season. Defensively, very solid defense. I don't think that we have to touch anything. I think that this defense was amazing last season. It's going to be amazing once again this season. Making sure that Benjamin Morrison is our secondary corner still is still going to be important for us, in my opinion, even though Parrish is a very good player. Actually, no. Let's make sure he goes just under Parrish. Yeah, that is a very good cornerback core. What about specialists here? Specialist, who's our slot corner? No, our slot corner can be Cam Coleman. He's a very good slot. Bucky's still there. We can make... yeah, this is okay. What about... who's our kick returner at this point? No, let's make it Benjamin Morrison. Yeah, Morrison on both sides. Morrison is a good kick returner, good punt returner. He could be good. That is going to be our team for this year. Let's sim to the playoffs because I'm confident that we can at least make the playoffs once again this season. Okay, so we ended up finishing 12-5. So finally a better season than the two previous years, being 9-8. I expected a little bit better than this, but that's okay. I mean, we are up to, I believe, like an almost 92 overall, so I expected a little bit better, but that's okay. We are into the divisional round of the playoffs. We simmed the wild card because I wanted to make it a little bit more, I don't know, like, more on the team rather than us just hopping into the game. I don't know if that makes any sense. So I simmed the first game, and we played the Rams, and we actually did beat them 24-7. So that's a good year from us. Let's take a look at the stats, though, because I'm curious to see. Okay, Baker finally hits that 4,000 yard mark. 33-19 is not the best ratio, but 97.7 rating. It's kind of average. When it comes to our rushing game, it is very good. Bucky is leading the league, or leading the team. And then Claiborne is also having a good season as well. Receiving wise, Cam Coleman, amazing year as a secondary wide receiver. Emeka Egbuka, almost 1,000 yards as well. And so does Tez. So our three best wide receivers all almost got 1,000 yards, which is an extremely good achievement from our team. K. Doughton, once again, extremely productive year. When it comes to blocking, who led the most sacks? Craycraft, man. It's okay. He's a rookie. He's still learning. Defensively, Jacob Rodriguez, CJ Allen, once again, are our two best pickups so far from the drafts. Vita Vea, once again, leads the team in tackles for losses, but 16.5 sacks from Yaya Diaby this season. Amazing year from him. 8.5 from Chop, 7 from Walter Nolan. Our defensive line was extremely versatile. CJ Allen with 2 interceptions to lead the team. So, extremely good year. It seems like our D-line is the highlight of our team, so I'm curious to see if we have any like superstar X factors or anything like that on the squad. So let's generate the best lineup here, and let's put Claiborne above Wright for a sec. Wright is gonna be our fullback, and then okay, Okay, so Cam Coleman's up to a 90 on his rookie year. Amazing year from him. Emeka Egbuka is up to a 91. Tez is up to an 87. McMillan's a good fourth option at 80. When it comes to our O-line, it's much better. Definitely much better. Worst is up to a 99. Wow, okay, so that is an amazing achievement from him. He's going to be able to hold that left side extremely well, and hopefully we should be able to run a lot in these upcoming games. When it comes to the defense, 92 overall, Jacob Rodriguez. Harold Perkins is up to a superstar X Factor. CJ Allen's amazing as well. Gentry didn't progress too much, but that's okay. He started at like a 67, I think, so that's a big improvement. Keon Sabbs an 87. Our corners are looking amazing. Benjamin Morrison is up to an 87. We have 2 corners above a 90. Our D-line, though, is insanely good. Like, insanely good. We should be able to smoke some of these teams when it comes to the pressure on the quarterback here. But we're playing the Packers, which, of course, they have Micah Parsons. So they also have an amazing group of pass rushers and an amazing defense. We're going to see how it goes. I'm kind of worried about this game here. This might be the game that knocks us out once again this year. But we'll see. All right, here we go. We are against the Packers here. 12-5. We're 12-5. It's a tough team. It's a tough team to go up against, especially because of their defense. Ooh, you know what? Not a bad run by Marsh there. But he's just a little bit too slow. I want our speedsters on our kick returners. I don't like guys like Marsh as a kick returner. They have speed, but I want those like shifty, fast guys like Tez Johnson being our kick returners. Okay, let's test the run first, because we want to test out how good our O-line is. Yep, 99 overall Tristan Wirfs. And there we go for the first play. He might not catch us. And there is our first TD of the game. Let's go. Let's go, Bucky. Let's go. Good play from him. That puts us up 7-0 in this game so far. Let's go. Alright, so back on defense here. I'm going to have to lock up extremely well, because Jordan Love throws so fast in this game. He's not that much of a dual threat QB in this game. Doesn't tend to scramble too much, unlike other quarterbacks like Dak Prescott, Patrick Mahomes. Like, those guys scramble a lot in this game, but Jordan Love shouldn't. So I shouldn't have to QB spy, but I do need to make sure we're watching the run game. That's for sure. And I have to make sure that we are also watching the short passes, because they do a lot of short passes in this game. Please, let's go. Sit down, Josh Jacobs. And there's Jacob Rodriguez. I would love to see Jacob Rodriguez in a Buccaneers jersey. I think, personally, I would really like that. I think he fits the team insanely well. He has that drive, he has that heart, he has that physicality. He's already used to wearing red and black. He could come in and be an absolute stud for the team. I hope that they draft him, and I'm not even a Buccaneers fan, so yeah. Let me know in the comments if, as Buccaneers fans, you guys would be happy with drafting Jacob Rodriguez. Okay, that was wide open. I saw that earlier, but we were getting pressure on the QB, and there we go. 4th and 7. What a stop from us to start this drive. It's just offense I'm kind of worried about here. Like, Baker's been a little bit inaccurate. Our receivers... Oh, you know what? That's a decent return. 41-yard line. But yeah, Baker's been a little bit inaccurate here. So let's stick with the run as much as possible and only pass when we're forced to. So let's go Bucky Irving here. Should be a first down if I can get blocks. There we go. Good blocks cut in. And there we go, Bucky. Oh my gosh. 2 plays. 2 plays. And 2 TDs. Bucky, man. You might be the playoffs MVP if we do end up winning. I'm going to start simulating the game a little bit, because they're going to score here. If they tie it up, I'll hop in again. Okay, we scored. Yeah, this should be game then. Unless this... Okay, we're good. We beat the Packers, sorry. Let's go. Huge game for us in the playoffs. Let's hop into the next round. Let's not get greedy, because each round is going to get progressively harder. And the Seahawks who are playing. The Seahawks are tough. Honestly, in my opinion, the Seahawks are top 3 contenders for the Super Bowl this year. They're that good. And in my opinion, Sam Darnold, huge boost in his career. JSN obviously is the best receiver in the league right now. So, curious to see if they could actually make the Super Bowl in this year. Okay, let's be smart. Nice. Walker's also an extremely underrated running back. If they utilized him just as much as some of these other big running backs, he would have the same amount of yards as them, because he is that talented in my opinion. And the Seahawks have a decent line too. Okay, let's be smart. Yup. Oh my gosh, Walker again. Oh my gosh, his superstar X Factor just doesn't stop being activated. Cover 3 Sky. Let's tell my team it's... Okay, it should actually be a pass this time though. Nope. Bang. Bang, Vita Bear. absolute beast. He's actually performing this well in real life as well. Like, he's been so dominant for his age. Crazy. Okay, let me use her Keon Sab. Yup. Decent play. This is fine. I don't mind this, and that's a sack. That is a sack. Good play calling. Cover 2 sync maybe? Because I feel like down the middle is where we're kind of not doing the best, and I think cover 3 sync should help that. I gotta help double team JSN here though. Have to stop JSN. If we can't stop JSN, we lose this game. Guaranteed. But at least Madden doesn't typically throw their wide receiver 1 as often as obviously in real life. Like, they don't typically just throw to the wide receiver 1. They just throw to whoever's open. Okay, let's... Oh, a designated QB run on 3rd and 20. Madden logic is just crazy. The CPU is just so dumb in this game sometimes. Why would you do a designated QB run on 3rd and 20? With Sam Darnold. Whatever, you know what? I'm not going to complain. We get the ball back here. And, oh, I tried to switch sides there. There was so much space. Shoot. Let's go for a bench. This might not work, though. You know what? Let's bring him in, actually, instead. Because Otten should have the... Yep. There we go. He has the advantage. And there we go. Stay in bounds, please. Oh, I thought he would just turn around a second there. Shoot. DBL stick. I'm not a big fan of this. Let's switch it to Flood. Emeka Egbuka on a slant instead. Yep, this is fine. There we go. We find him in the middle. Hold on to that, please. Let's go! Oh, Cam Coleman. You need to be holding on to these. You are our best receiver. You need to be holding on to those. Emeka, though, I'm looking for you on the deep ball, please. No, it's not open. That's good. Easy pass there to Tez Johnson. Get the first down. There we go. Not too much time in this right now. So let's go for a slot drive. Hit Emeka on the slant. Hit Cam Coleman on the corner. And then Tez can actually do a turn route. And then we should be okay. Let's see. Tez? Yep, Tez. There we go. Get a block for me. Look at that play calling for me. Those audibles, by the way, I use it in the program so much because when you do the return route, the person on the slant instantly blocks for the linebacker, so you have at least a couple more yards. It's so good. Like, I'll do it again, watch. So he's going to go on the slant. Oh no, this is one play. But anyways, I can do a similar thing here. Let's do you on a... oh, it won't let me do it. Never mind. Okay. Never mind. But I'll show you guys later. Okay, let's go for this. Should be another first. I do want to get out of bounds, though. I'm going to call my timeout here. Only 7 seconds left. Do I go for the TD or do I just take the 3? Let's go for the TD here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Timeout. And yeah, not enough time to get the TD. Or do we go for it here? Do we go for it? Or do we kick the field goal? We kick. We have to be smart here. This is a very important playoff game for us. We need to be smart. Let's take the 3. Oh, we get the ball back at the half too. I didn't realize. Okay, this is good. So we get the ball back. Let's go this way. Give me a block, please. Yeah, nice blocks. Very nice blocks, actually. Good return. Very good return. Nice. Let's go for a Y stick. You can go here. Otten, I don't need you. This play's not going to work out too well. Yeah, I'm just going to scramble. Got some good space. Get me a block, please. Slide. I don't trust Baker's ability to hold on to the ball. In this game, he actually fumbles quite a bit. So I don't want to hold on to the ball when I'm rushing. Okay, let's go there. You know what? That's open. Yup, good play. A little bit overthrown, but that's okay. Truck him. Oh, come on. You got to win that battle here. You got to win that battle. Okay, good. And Seahawks actually playing right now, actually, by the way. What is the Seahawks score? Seahawks. Oh, they're losing to the Colts right now. Wow. And that's the game where Phillip Rivers is starting once again, which is just unreal. But, yeah, I wonder if he's doing well. I saw he threw a TD, but I haven't seen too much other than that. Oh, Bucky gets stopped right away. Shoot. Let's go halfback stretch. Let's go to the left side here. I could go to the right side, but I'm just going to try to use my speed. Yep, I knew it. Normally, the ones with the black zone, with the red zones, extremely difficult to run on, obviously. But in this case, because Bucky Irving's speed is his best trait, I can do stuff like that. Like if that was like a Ronimo Stevenson, you wouldn't really do that play. You would stick to the one with more blocks because he's gonna fight for more yards, but he might not get like a big home run hit play. But Bucky Irving, of course, because of his speed, he can do that with the side with the least amount of blockers. Okay, so 44 seconds left of this quarter, and then 2 minutes. So they have time. They easily have time to tie this up and even win the game if they get 2 TDs. So we're not out of the books just yet. And straight off the bat, hit stick him. Oh my gosh, okay. Not good. Not good. Way too good of a return. That might be the best return I've ever had done on me so far in Madden 25. Normally kick returns get stopped at around the 30. That is a good kick return from them. Interception, please. Oh, please! You gotta get that. You gotta get that. Dang it, that was a good chance to end the game. If we get a turnover here, we end the game. Guaranteed. Okay, it's a pass. This is fine. We watch this. Yup, good. Why? Oh my gosh. The person that I was guarding, I don't know why my other guy felt the need to double team him. He was on a check down. I can do it myself. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, guard the guy that's on a deep route. No, please. How are you pushing off Jacob Rodriguez like that? Jacob Rodriguez is very good at tackling. There's no way he would get pushed off like that. Okay, 4th and 6. This is the game-defining play. Cover 3 sky. We're still averaging 2.5 yards despite the big gain last time we ran this, but let's see. Okay, this is fine. I'm going to stick with this. Yep. Yep, I'm going to watch. Yep, not bad. Okay, good coverage. Very good coverage, actually. Pick. Game over! Game over. Cut in. Yup. Stand bounce. Bang. Game over. We beat the Seahawks because we can just wind down the clock, I believe. Unless I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, that would be terrible. No, I'm right. We shut out the Seahawks. We are now into the conference round, I think? Or maybe the Super Bowl. I don't know. Here we go. We are into the Super Bowl. I thought this was going to be the conference round, but we are into the Super Bowl, and we are playing the Bills. So this should be an easy win for us because the Bills are never going to win a Super Bowl. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it should be a difficult game for us just because Josh Allen and his dual threat ability. But we should be okay. Like, we have a very good defense. And our defense so far has been good at managing those dual threat quarterbacks. Good play by Bucky there. Nice little double move. Let's go for a halfback stretch. Let's utilize Bucky as much as possible. The Bills don't have the greatest run defense, so we should be able to do some stuff here. Let's get some blocks. Nice. Spin out of this. Oh, dang it. Where's our block there, 67, man? Where's our block? Mesh spot. Not the biggest fan of this play. Let's go for a post. Emeka Egbuka. We haven't used him enough in the deep ball. Do I have to toss it up, see if we can get this? Toss it up. Come on, Emeka. Come down with this, please. Emeka Egbuka. Oh my gosh. I mean, he's the #1 targeted deep throw receiver, I believe, in the league this year. Or at least at the point when I'm filming. And he's an absolute beast. He has had some drops recently, but it's okay. Clearly, he has his confidence back up, and there we go. We get a great play, 74-yard drive to get the TD early on into the Super Bowl. Alright, here we go. Let's go for this. We got to lock down on defense. I'm going to watch the running game. Nice. Oh, I committed too much to the inside, but luckily we had a good edge rusher break off that. If we didn't, he had a lot of space. Okay, let me use her CJ Allen. They might actually run it again. Nope, we're going to go for pass. And that's okay. We're here. We are here. Good play. Very good play. Who are their superstar players at this point in the game? James Cook, Shakir, okay, yep, Kincaid, and ours are Winfield and Jacob Rodriguez. Okay, so they have a lot more superstars than we do on offense and defense, but that's okay. I mean, superstars don't mean anything if you cannot win games, and we can win games. So let's get a win here. Come on. I'm going to blitz this. Should be a run. No, it's not. Okay, I'm going to watch James Cook. Oh my gosh, right in the middle. Oh my gosh, I got my ankles broken so bad. I got to cut that out of the video. Do not clip that, because that's super embarrassing. Okay, let's go for Jacob Rodriguez. Nice, good defense. This is fine. Yep, totally fine. Don't mind that. I'm going to actually blitz here. I'm going to take Diaby and play on the other side. Yep, let's go for this. Club that. Okay. That left that side open, obviously. I forgot that that's Josh Allen. I was thinking that we're still playing the Seahawks. Oh, you know what? It'll work this time, though. It'll work this time because we have a player playing zone there. This should actually work. Yup, cut in. Okay. I don't know why our player that's playing zone doesn't want to play a zone. Like, why does he not just want to play a zone? Whatever. Okay, we're not gonna do that again. We're gonna stick with CJ Allen here. I'm gonna play as a QB spy, just because I don't think that I trust Josh Allen's not just gonna start running. Oh, but we get the sack on him. Walter Nolan, our pickup, gets the sack on him. Okay, let's tell my team it's a pass. Let me use a Keon Sab. And let's go. Okay, decent coverage. That's just fine. Get a dive to try to knock him down. There we go. Nice. 3rd and 7 is doable. Which one do we do? Cover. Oh, the same play. The game really wants us to do this play, so it better be a good play. Let me use a Chop Robinson here. I have to get pressure on him. Come on. Let's go. Get pressure on him, please. Cut in. Oh, dang it. Let's go. Let's go. Good stop. Very good stop. We hold them to 3 here. If they can wind down the clock a little bit here too, they might not have enough time. No, they're just going to let it go down to like 3, and then probably take their kick there. Okay, that's fine. Holding the Bills to 3 is a successful drive. Guaranteed, especially because their offense is a lot better than their defense. That is perfect. And we get the ball back, I believe. I think. Oh, no, we kick off. Yeah, because we kick off, so they have a chance to go up here if they do get a TD. But last defensive drive was not that bad. I think I know how to beat this Bills team, based on what I've seen them call so far. Okay, come on. Benjamin Morrison. Oh, I thought he was going to cut inside. I tried to predict him there. Okay, I know how to stop this Bills team. Let's go concept. Actually, no, let's go here. Load weak. Dime blitz 2. Yeah, let's play with this. Come on. Walter Nolan, please. There we go. Perfect play call. Perfect play call for the first play here. Okay, we're 1 for 1 here. Okay. Zone blitz 3 deep. No. No. Zone blitz 2 deep. Out to linebacker fire 2. This could work here. Let's use your Chop Robinson. Actually, no, we're going to use your Jacob Rodriguez. Get pressure on the QB, please. Okay. I thought he was going to throw to James Cook there, but that's okay. 3rd and 2. This is fine. Okay. Man blitz now. I trust in our man defense. We have some of the best man coverage corners in the league. Benjamin Robinson's a beast at man coverage. Chop, please. Chop! No! I got stuck in the O-lineman. Oh, he drops it! He drops it! He drops it! They're going to kick it off. They're going to kick it back to us because it is 3rd, not the 4th quarter. Boom. 4 for 4 play calling. I know I'm the best GM on YouTube. I mean, I'm the best coach on YouTube. But there we go. We stop in 4th and 2. And come on. We need to score points here. We need to get this up to a 10-point, up to a 2-touchdown game here. How was our running game the first time? I mean, it worked really well in the first round of the playoffs. So if I can get that type of production in this game, we'll be good. Oh my gosh, disgusting juke by Bucky Irving. Good run too, very good run. That uses their first time out of this game. That's huge. Because there's not that much time in the game, and as it gets towards the end, if it goes down to time management, that's one less timeout that they can use. Yup, Bucky Irving, easy first down, and I'm gone. I'm gone, please. Spin. Bucky Irving! Oh my gosh! Bucky Irving with one of the best runs I've had in the past couple of videos. Oh my gosh, Bucky Irving, amazing play. He might be my favorite running back to use this year. He's been so shifty. Like, I'm trying to think of any other running back. Maybe Ashton Jeanty. Ashton Jeanty is so... I can't even talk. Is so shifty in this game. It's crazy. And he's got that big body, too. Not big body. Obviously, he's small, but, like, you know, like big, bulky frame, so he breaks a lot of tackles. But Bucky might be even better in this game. Like, he has been insane for us. Okay. We should be able to win the Super Bowl just like this. But they get 1 TD. They get 2 TDs. They win the game. So, there still is enough time to lose this game. We just have to be smart with the time management. And we got to play safe play. So let's go back to coach suggestions. And let's stick to... Let's go strong safety 2 trap. I believe this is only in the Buccaneers playbook and a few others. And it's not a bad play for the running defense. Oh, but it's not going to be a run. Okay, they're going to go for the pass. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. That's a phenomenal play call. That's a phenomenal play call from our coach there. Okay, DB Sting 2 Buzz. Should help out with their corner passes as well. Except the middle is going to be wide open. So let me take CJ Allen. Let's not blitz this. Yep, it's going to be a pass. I knew it. It's going to be a pass. I'm going to stick with CJ Allen in the middle of the field. And then that way, every single other position should be okay. Okay, let's watch this side. Yep, this is fine. That was my zone too. That was my zone too. It was a good play call up until then. Cover 2, hard flat. Yeah, let me actually... Okay, this is okay. It is going to be the 2-minute warning here. And let's go loop hot blitz 3. And let me tell my D-line to slant to the left a little bit here. Because I think we should be able to get it. Yup, this is fine. Perfect. Slant to the left allows them to go around the outside of the left play, which is exactly what happened there. Easy stop. We move. Switch the play here to just basic zone. It's going to be a pass. Yep, this is fine. Easy. Oh my gosh, how did we miss that tackle? Dang it. Dang it. First and 10. This is fine. They're wasting a lot of time here on these plays. Okay, cover 4 drop. Can't let those big plays happen. Yep, this is fine. Yep, that's okay. That's okay. Short passes like that are completions are wasting so much time off the clock right now. It's okay. And they're going to have to go for 2 as well. Most likely. Okay, this is okay. Good defense. Yep, let Josh Allen run. Let him waste time. Hit stick him 2. Nice. Good job, Jacob Rodriguez. Jacob Rodriguez has to force a fumble there, though. He's one of the best at forcing turnovers in the entire nation. College, NFL, all levels. Okay, good. Good defense. The middle of the field is wide open, and I do not care. Because I need the time to go down. That's their second last time out. We force them there. Let's go Tampa. Oh, we can't go Tampa 2 in this formation. Okay. This is fine. Yup. This is fine. Bang. Oh, he got out of bounds. Dang it, I thought he would stay in bounds there. I was trying to hit him so that he could drop it. Shoot. No, not man coverage. I don't trust my man. Because man could just result in an instant touchdown. Zone, it might be a big play, but I doubt we can let just a straight up touchdown. Yeah, this is okay. He's going to run. That's fine. That's fine. They're going to have to call a timeout here. Okay, never mind. They're just going to try to go for it. But they should call their timeout here because they have to get... Oh, no, they're going to spike it. Okay. Because they have to get a TD, a 2-point conversion, and a 3-pointer to win the game here. So, I don't know if I would save the time there. Okay, this is fine. Yep, good stop. Good stop. Let's go. 44 seconds left. The time is going down. They're not going to spike it, obviously. I thought they would maybe use their timeout here, but no. I'm going to take off Allen. Play in the... Oh, that left side is open. Swat that. Bang! Winfield! Winfield, one of the best safeties in the entire league, gets us up here. They're going to go for their kick first because they know that they can go for their kick, then go for a TD if they can get an onside kick and still have a chance to win the game. So they need to get this onside kick here if they're going to win. So let's go for a hands team. Yeah, let's get the hands team on here. And come on, we have to catch this. Okay, somebody please. And he caught it. Bang, Keelan Coleman. What a play from him. That caps it off, and I believe we are now Super Bowl champions. Come on, let's see the animation. Take that knee, Baker Mayfield, because you are now a Super Bowl champion. And there we go. To end off the video, we are Super Bowl champions with the Buccaneers. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please leave a like down below. A lot of you guys commented for me to do them. Sorry it took so long. I have a lot of teams I got to do on my list. Make sure you guys are in the comment section commenting what team you guys want me to do next, because I have a list where I keep track of every single comment that you guys give me, and the teams that get the most comments are the highest on the list, and I do those teams. College football, Madden, comment whatever teams you guys want in the comment section. Make sure to subscribe because I'm trying to hit 100k subscribers by the end of next year. And so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a blast, and peace.